Kinglake Library Story Time. My name's Lisa, and today we're doing a very special story time because together with our friends at the Kinglake Rangers Neighbourhood House, we are bringing you the Mad Hatters Tea Party. Now, this is an event that we run every year in the library, but of course this year we'll be doing it via Facebook. You can still donate via the link, or you can pop into the Flying Tarts Bakery and Cafe. They've got a donation box on the counter and you can make a donation there. And the funds go to the Biggest Morning Tea for Cancer Council Foundation. Now, to start our story today, we'll be reading a book about Alice in Wonderland and her adventure at the Mad Hatters Tea Party. But before we get into the story, shall we do our welcome song with our clapping hands? Are we ready to clap and sing? Let's all clap because Alice is here, Alice is here, Alice is here. Let's all clap because Alice is here, Alice is here today. And let's all clap because the Mad Hatter's here, the Mad Hatter's here, the Mad Hatter's here. Let's all clap because the Mad Hatter's here, the Mad Hatter's here today. And let's all clap because you are here, you are here, you are here. Let's all clap because you are here, you are here today. Yay! And I'm so glad you are here. Let's get into our story. Alice in Wonderland. Now we'll just read the part where she's at Mad Hatter's Tea Party because it's quite a long story and there's a lot of adventures that she gets into. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Alice walked on, and she hadn't gone much further when she came to the house of the March Hare. A long table was set outside it under a tree, and the March Hare and the Hatter were having tea. A dormouse was sitting between them, fast asleep. "No room, no room!" they cried when they saw Alice coming. "Why, there's plenty of room," said Alice, and she sat down to have tea with them. The Hatter looked at his watch. "It's 6 o'clock," he said. "Since Time and I quarrelled, it's always 6 o'clock." "Is that why there are so many tea things out on the table?" asked Alice. "Yes," said the Hatter with a sigh. "It's always tea time and we've never any time to wash things in between." There is quite a mess on the table, isn't there? Dirty dishes piled up, lots of spills. Goodness me. But what a wonderful hat the Mad Hatter's wearing. It's a very fancy hat. "I want a clean cup," said the Hatter. Everyone moved up a place. March Hare sat where the Dormouse had sat, and the Hatter was the only one who was sitting in a fresh place. Everyone else had crumbs and puddles in front of them. Alice thought she had never seen such bad manners at a tea table. She got up and she left. Goodness me, what a mess. Crumbs and cups and dishes everywhere. And that's the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. There's another story that I've got for you, all about hats, called I've Got This Hat. And we can read that one now. I got this hat in China. What a lovely big pointy hat. It's a triangle. I got this hat from a miner. Bright yellow hard hat with a torch on top so we can see when he's underground in the mines. What a great hat. I got this hat from a deep sea diver. Can look through the glass and see underwater and breathe underwater. Wouldn't that be fun? I got this hat from a racing car driver. Beep, beep, vroom, vroom. I got this hat from a pilot. Put the goggles on so when you're flying up in your aeroplane, you can still see without the wind blowing too hard in your eyes. I got this hat from a pirate. Army hearties. Got an eye patch on and a skull and crossbones on his hat. I got this hat on a tropical island. Lovely green hat. Lots of swooshing green leaves coming out the top. Looks very tropical. I got this hat from the Scottish Highlands. It's got a lovely red pom-pom on top. What a beautiful hat that one is. I got this hat for biking. Very important to wear a hard helmet when you're riding your bike, isn't it? I got this hat from a Viking. Oh, wow. A little point on top and two big horns on either side. They look quite pointy, don't they? I got this hat from an Eskimo. Oh, doesn't that look fluffy and warm? Perfect for Kinglake winters. I'd love an Eskimo hat. I got this hat in Mexico. It's got yellow and red and yellow and blue stripes and a very wide brim. That'll keep the sun off your face. What a great hat. But to go to bed, I'll wear, which one? Which hat do you think you should wear to bed? An explorer's hat? Fireman's hat? A cowboy hat? Don't know. Which one do you think you should wear to bed? None. He's not going to wear any hats to bed, but he'll take his teddy bear. What a great idea. Snuggle up with a teddy bear and off to bed. And that's our wonderful stories for today. We'll be making some crafts, making our own hats and tea cups, and you can join us for that very soon. Hope to see you there.